The American Forces Network, welcome to those in countries around the world and aboard naval ships at sea. We thank you so much for your service.
The Cavs have to keep the mistakes to a minimum. When you play against these top teams, they are in the top 10 in both offense and defense.
John Michael, Austin Carr, and Andre Knott as Jared Allen gets the Cavaliers on the board.
You gotta get him before he gets going, because once he gets into a rhythm, Chris Paul will make sure he gets that ball consistently.
Garland chased by Bridges. Here's Teardrop is true. Bridges has opened up guarding the dangerous Darius Garland as Booker gets cut off at the pass, plays through Paul, goes and gets it back. Off it goes to Crowder, fakes the three. Crowder to the foul line, and off-balance shot is no good.
And Mari Stoudemire was in here with the Nets as a coach.
Garland catch and shoot. Wide right, rebounded by 8.
Always look for him in that situation before they attack the basket.
Paul enters action, #1 in the league in assists per game. Garland. Wade now to Garland. Garland works right around Crowder. Mid-range, couldn't get it to go. Allen cleans it up. Boy, Jared Allen has just been magnificent.
Chris Paul knows who puts the butter on his bread. He makes sure he gets him started early.
Garland got stymied as he tried to turn the corner. Bridges up ahead to Booker. Bridges up ahead to Booker. Booker watched here by Wade. Looks to go baseline. Wade fouls him. You know, you mentioned Paul looking for Booker. We have a technical foul called. Garland got a half step on Crowder. Crowder is reaching for Garland. Garland floats it up, missed it. Allen with the offensive boards, takes it, dribbles, gets it to go. Allen has 10 points. He's a perfect 4 for 4. Paul working on Marketing. Goes under the basket, lost it up into the air as Garland scoops. Allen, Garland, nifty pass. Garland bobbled it, shovels to Okoro. Okoro back to Garland. He'll fire. He couldn't get it to go. It rims out as Booker will grab the loose ball. Last season, Booker saved some of his best basketball for when the lights were the brightest. His team needed him the most. As Garland going to work, ducks under Paul. How do you like that move? JaVale McGee got the start for 6 straight, the Suns' record, 6-0.
Yes, and he played well during that stretch.
And during this, Marketing takes a brilliant feed from Darius Garland.
When he goes on that baseline, somebody's always cutting down the lane.
Here's Garland, takes the Rubio feed. He goes to the basket, took a bump from Shamet. 3 seconds with which to work for Garland. A high-scoring, entertaining first quarter comes to an end. Tip twice, Love. He's able to squeeze it and work it off the Rubio.
You can see they aren't as fluid with Chris Paul not in the game. And Jetty!
Osmond knocks down the 3. Payne, does he have an answer? No. Love, another defensive rebound. Snaps a long outlet pass right on the money to Garland. Paul triggers, finds Johnson. Another foul is called.
Cavs have done a good job of turning the turnovers into points. 7 turnovers, 10 points off of those turnovers.
Garland's shot doesn't go. And the Suns have scored only 2 points off those turnovers here in this first half of play.
Basically the difference in the game.
Paul now. Crowder draws a foul.
They held them under what they scored in the first quarter. They're going to have to do that. They cannot win a 120-point game. Cavs will have to definitely use defense in this half.
Okoro runs the floor and flushes and draws a foul.
They're going to have to do that. They cannot win a 120-point game. Cavs will have to definitely use defense in this half.
Okoro runs the floor and flushes and draws a foul. Oh my, what a start.
And they've taken Chris Paul off of Garland, and they have Bridges guarding him, a taller guy.
Crowder switched on to Garland.
When he comes off of that, when he beats his man out in the next line of defense, it's a lot of opportunity for him right now.
It was only Paul's 3rd shot from the field. He has 6 points. He has dished out 8 Suns assists. Does Garland have an answer? Indeed, he does. Allen screens off Booker. Off it goes to Garland. The Cavaliers misfire on the 3. The Cavs tonight are 8 of 24. Garland gallops down the lane, finger rolls. That doesn't go. McGee grabs the rebound, gives to Chris Paul.
We cannot let this be who we are. We get leads, we can't give them up. and JB basically let him take over the huddle and said, this is your team. You guys figure out how to get back in this game.
Garland's in the corner. Paul leans on him. Shot clock down to 3, and Garland stepped on the sideline. Payne looking to penetrate on Rubio against his body. That shot doesn't go. It's popped loose to Garland. Garland's on the run. Stutter steps to the lane. Back to an open Rubio. Garland grabs the rebound. Love's there. Fakes a 3. Fires a 3. Biggest lead for either club has been 8. Garland. Get up! Garland relays to Rubio. Back to Garland. Garland accelerates to the paint. His floater is true.
Getting inside.
Garland draws a double. Back to Osmond. Quick release. Jetty cans it. Jetty Osmond is 4 for 5 from three-point range. Payne now guarded by Garland. Garland got knocked down by a McGee screen. And I think Garland's going to get called for the foul. He is.
And their Booker's back in the game, so you got to be careful defensively.
Visit Cavs.com/offers. Garland is an 89% free throw shooter.
The Suns have a tremendous record too within the conference as well.
A little bit of defense, baby. That's what it's going to take.
Payne toward the basket, draws a foul.
All those guys are sagging into the lane.
Osmond to the foul line. Back to Garland. Once more to Osmond. He fires. He knocks it down.
Shoot it, Jetty.
Cascading down here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Garland for 3. Allen got a hand on it, so did Okoro. It's saved by Crowder and picked up by Paul. Bridges leaks out. Booker to trigger. Finds Paul. Paul draws a foul.